Hey y'all! Yeah, I'm back to it. Another mind blowing gist to gist you guys. So now, MC Mbakara has finally taken it up to not just social media, in fact, all his social media to clear this air with the bullying, trolling of his beloved wife, Lolo Mbakara. Okay, now I'm going to take you guys back in memory lane with regards to these two amazing couples. Mr. and Mrs. MC Mbakara has four beautiful kids, of which their first child, being their only daughter, is not sound. Let's just keep it that way. She's not healthy. She's not even with them in Lagos. Okay, she is with MC Mbakara's mother, which is their grandmother, who is properly taking care of them. Okay, taking care of her, I mean to say. But that would be another story for another day, of which if you're interested to know more about what happened to the girl, I think he also posted it to on his YouTube platform. You can go check it out. But then now, the reason why I read this gist out is based on the fact that his wife did a tummy talk, of which there was this video she made earlier before going for the surgery for the tummy talk. You know, that is from my right hand side from the screen that they wrote before. Okay, she's trying to say that she's a proud mom. That why will a husband have a wife that has gone through childbirth, series of childbirth, maybe not one, not two, even if it's just once, right? And it happens that the belly is now looking that way, and the man is somewhat criticizing the wife. I mean, that men should be proud of their wives, especially when their wife's shape has gone out of normal, and which is absolutely true. She made a point, because as long as childbirth is involved, okay, once a woman gives birth, her shape entirely changes, to be frank with you all. So now MC Bakara took a moment of his time to give reasons why he asked the wife to go do tummy tuck. He accepted, in fact, not that he's the one that actually asked the wife to. The wife wanted to do that. Okay, now the woman, after her last child, she wanted to do tummy tuck and a gold as a push gift. Now, initially, the husband bought him a car worth over 3 million or plus, and she rejected it, saying that no, all she wanted was probably, I think, is a gold necklace, a gold rather, whether necklace or whatever, like gold, and then she wants to go for tummy tuck. And then, for a woman to bring up such thing, I believe she must have also investigated the advantage and disadvantage, and also lectured the husband. And the husband, being that he's well to do, felt he can do it. The money is there, and of course, they are done giving birth to baby. In fact, the husband, from what he said that he was already okay with the three kids, but being that their first child, who is a girl, was not well to do. She wanted to try out again to see if God would bless her with a girl child. Hello, mothers, we all understand. So now, going for the fourth one, it still happened to be a boy. Now they decided that they have concluded with childbirth. And of course, this woman, giving birth to her child, she doesn't give birth vaginally, she gives birth through cesarean section, CS. And in the process of 9 months journey, her belly is always tripled or quadrupled in terms of bump shape. It's very, very massive. It's very, very big. If you don't know how much, please do well to visit her screen, to go her channel, her posts, to go check her out in her previous videos, especially when she was pregnant. So now this woman now decided that, okay, I'm done giving birth. I want to get back my confidence. I want to look good for my husband. Men has their own ups and downs, of which the man came out pump and plain to say it's not like he does not love his wife, but then there were some times that he would want to meet his wife, and on seeing the belly, it's not like he would detest it, because he knew what risk the woman went through to, that resulted to her looking that way. But then he's just being real, right? he wouldn't necessarily feel that urge that much. Okay, he said all this, yes. Okay, so now when the wife now brought this up, he now considered the chances, the risk factors, and the rest of it, and saw that okay, they are even a little bit safer compared to even childbirth, which the wife gave birth used to give birth through cesarean section. Now he now opted in for this, and then the wife went and did it. And this is the look of his wife, and you all can be, I believe you all have been seeing it on the screen already. So now troller has now started trolling. Why would she go and do tummy talk when she has already shown herself with that previous belly of how she looks? Why then all of a sudden going to do tummy talk, that she's no longer a proud woman, that she's no longer, trolling her up and down for nothing's sake. And mind you that even before she went for tummy talk, from what the man said in this particular video, that the woman, because he actually invited her to come even say it herself, she has already tied her fallopian tube. And when a woman ties her fallopian tube, means like she's done giving birth. Okay, she just wants to live her normal life now. Okay, and train up the kids they already have. And I didn't see anything wrong with that, I mean to say. So now Troller trolling the wife, I felt he was not comfortable. He needed to explain, even though he owed nobody an explanation. But then, being a public figure, there are some certain comments that you hear, you need to just clarify the air, right? Yeah, so that's exactly what he actually said, which was well understood. And he even went ahead to say, make a point of, people go to club, men go to club, and you find it attractive to rock single ladies on shorts. But when your wife, your beloved wife, appears on shorts, you'll be like, go and cover up, you're a married woman. Men, you should know better, you should do better, especially when you know that you have the money. The money is there, money is never a problem. Turn your woman to the ashawo, I'm sorry to use the word, to the strip girl you want to go and chike outside. Yes, turn your wife into that person that probably when you see outside you get aroused. Turn her into that, because she is your own asset, and she is the one you have entire right to. Okay, and I come in peace, like I always say, of which, even if some trollers come after me, that's their own problem. But I believe that the man actually said something meaningful. Okay, it's not like he's encouraging tummy talk or whatever, but he wanted his wife to look much more beautiful, much more beautiful. And he also went ahead to make a funny statement of the fact that now that she even did tummy talk and now looks more sexier, right? Okay, from her previous look after childbirth, that he's always been aroused at every moment. And then the woman now rocking shorties, short clothes, short skirts, everything short, looking pleasing and appetizing in the eyes. And he's always meeting with his wife anytime, any day he wants to, enjoying himself constantly. Now they are not scared of, okay, getting pregnant, because the fallopian tube is already being tied. Nothing will happen, as in no pregnancy till forever. And also the wife got her confidence back, and both of them are enjoying themselves. Like I said, I come in peace. But I think men should learn from this man. He did not mix any word, he just said it as he's supposed to be. Okay, I still remain your baby girl Juice. This is just for Juice. If you love what you are doing here, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime, any day we post on this platform. Catch you guys on another one. For the meantime, stay safe. Bye bye.